When Krishnan of Puducherry reached the bank to take an education loan for his son's higher education, he was shocked to hear the interest rate of 9.5% because the bank's website mentioned 6.5%, and the bank manager flatly refused to give a loan at less than 9.5%. The reason was the son's college. If the student has not got admission in the A-list college, then the banks charge according to the creditworthiness of the college. Education loan interest depends on many factors like the quantum of loan, what is the reputation of the educational institution, and what are the chances of getting a job in the course for which you are taking the loan. For example, education loan for the engineering students in reputed IITs will have the lowest interest rate, while NITs will have a higher interest rate on loans of the same amount. For studies in the normal college, banks may not give loan at all.
Education loan is in the name of the student but requires a guarantor who is usually the parent of the student. This loan is given without collateral, that is, without any security. But the loan without security is available only when the creditor's ability to repay the loan is very good. Then the banks feel that even the student taking the loan defaults, then the parents will repay the loan or the bank will be able to recover from them. In this situation, the loan is approved without security. Although a loan of less than 7.5 lakh rupees can be taken without security, but if the loan amount is more than that, then the bank pledges the papers of property, FD, life insurance, gold bonds, etc. as security. The loan amount is fixed in proportion to the security.
Banks have different interest rate on education loans. PNB is now offering education loans at 6.75 to 9.5%. SBI is charging 6.85 to 8.65% interest on this loan. HDFC Bank is charging 9.55 to 13.25%, and ICICI Bank is charging 10.5 to 12.5%. Education loan is available at a fixed and floating rate. On this loan, the student gets a moratorium, that is, grace period to repay the loan. Under this, the education loan is returned at the end of the course. If the loan is taken for the course of 3 years, then the student and his family do not have to worry about the loan repayment for 3 years. After the completion of the course, 6 months to 1 year is also given for the student to get a job. After that, the loan repayment starts.
Keep in mind that during this time, interest keeps on adding on the loan amount. If a loan of 7.5 lakh rupees is taken for a 3-year course, then at the end of the studies, it will be around rupees 8.64 lakh at an interest rate of 9.5%. That is, rupees 1.14 lakh will have to be paid as interest. Government banks give full exemption for non-payment of loan in the moratorium, but private banks and NBFCs demand interest payment.
You also get relief from income tax. Guardian can avail income tax benefit under Section 80E. You can avail rebate on interest payment. SEBI registered investment advisor Kalpesh Ashar says that the lesser the dependence on education loan, the better. Education loan should be the last option as there is no guarantee that this loan will be available at the time of admission. So, start saving for your children's education in advance. Now, let's come to Money9's suggestion. An education loan is considered a good loan. This is used for making the career of the kids. But starting the career with the payment of the loans means that the moment you get a job, borrowers start pestering you. Due to the dismal condition of jobs during COVID, the number of defaults in education loan has increased rapidly. Therefore, it is wise to take a loan of a small amount. If you take a loan of large amount and after 3 years, of course, you don't get a job, then crisis may arise. Before we leave you, we will tell you that if you default on a loan, then either yours or your parents' CIBIL score falls. To know more about this, watch Red Alert.